What is the travel unit exactly, and what is its purpose?
Well, at Guild St. Bernard's, there's a long history of students traveling to other countries. In fact, one of the most important trips took place back in the 1970s. Guild St. Bernard's was probably the first school to actually travel in China when the détente. So starting with that base, the history of the travel programs has been great.
I've traveled quite a bit actually, just because I've worked in school all the time. So, I've been to China twice, Japan once, and Spain, and the Soviet Union, and going to Costa Rica. A lot of travel. Been out to the American Southwest 3 different times, to New Mexico and Arizona and Colorado. And you know what? It's much more similar than different over the years. In other words, whether it's the late 70s or 2006, the trips really have the same excitement, and kids get the same things out of them. Great adventure, a lot of learning. Yeah.
What do you feel is the importance of having a travel unit at Gill?
Well, I guess I think that first and foremost, I believe that students should travel, because I think people should certainly leave their own local community and experience different people and different cultures. So I think at the heart of the concept of the unit is the notion that teaching and learning takes place outside the classroom as much as it does inside, and so venturing forth to another place, be it another state, another country, someplace else, is a positive thing.
Okay, and how do you feel about sending students overseas?
Well, I think that there are a lot of benefits for students to travel overseas. I think, as always, the primary concern is safety, and I think that in the last couple of years in particular, in fact, since September 11th, we've had a lot of concerns about students traveling overseas, and so we really have to pick and choose the places very carefully, because not only do they have to have some sort of historical and cultural value, they need to be places where we're sure our students can be safe.
How important do you feel it is for students to experience other cultures?
I think it's vitally important. I think in terms of enhancing our ability to understand issues on a global scale, it's critical. How can you understand how other people feel about events and decisions and situations in the world unless you have a chance to see it from different points of view?
And finally, do you feel the travel unit lives up to Gill's motto as being the world is our classroom?
Sure. I mean, I think you have the natural connection that we're using other places around the globe as learning environments for our students, and certainly it gives us a chance to live out what is part of the mission of our school.
Great, thank you.